They spun
There might be fighting right here.
We must have had something without the fish. I didn't like that.
All right, we're trying this again. Stupid song. I hate when they end and keep going. They're like, I'm about to talk, and suddenly like. All right, that was Coldplay with Trouble. And welcome back, everybody, to the Workday Wind Down. This is your friendly neighborhood radio show host, The Surfer. And it is Thursday right now. And as some of you guys know, today at 5 o'clock, we have the Funny Girls and Vargus with the prettier side of comedy. And I got a very special treat for you. Right now, I actually have them in the studio with me. And you know, we're going to start off with talking to Mr. Vargus himself right now. How are you today?
What's up, y'all? How you doing?
All right, so I got to ask, you've been on Comics Unleashed, the Def Comedy Jam, the last comic standing, and now you're hosting the prettier side of comedy. How did you get into this? Was this your brainchild, or did somebody approach you with this, or can you explain that?
I did my first military tour about 10 years ago. I went to Okinawa, and it's working for the troops is so rewarding, and it was just something I wanted to do and try to get into the minute I heard that it even existed as a comedian. And actually getting on Last Comic allowed me to be able to bring some of my friends along, give me a little more notoriety, so I could bring the girls this time, and yeah, it's great. It's wonderful.
The girls, I love it.
The girls.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Y'all
nice
are
to be called a
girl.
girl at this age. I'll take it.
Comedians are really ugly, and he decided that he was gonna go with the prettier one.
That it helps. It helps.
For those of you who can't see, we actually have a bunch of people here in the studio real quick. If we could just have everybody introduce themselves. I'm sorry, what was your name? I keep mispronouncing it. It's,
No, why don't you try one more time? Come on.
Shayla?
There you go.
I said it right this time?
Yes, you did. Shayla May Rivera Martinez Cortez Romero Reventos Murphy. Got it?
Shayla, got it.
Okay, there you go.
And we got, I'm sorry, is Tiffany over here?
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish, that's my name.
Oh, but you're called what? Hollywood Haddish.
Hollywood
That's right.
Hollywood
We call her Hollywood Haddish.
Hollywood Haddish in the house. This is Shayma Tosh here.
Shayla Tosh.
Shayma Tosh, ladies and gentlemen.
The Quiet Storm was
Actually, I got a quick question that goes out to everybody. You guys are comedians, so I'm pretty sure if you're out in town or at a bar or something, somebody probably walks up and says, "You're a comedian, tell me a joke, make me laugh." Do you guys have some go-to joke or something that you guys just first comes out?
I just say buy a ticket and I'd be happy to. Or I tell them what my rate is. I tell them what my rate is, and then I say, okay, you want to pay that rate? That's fine. I'll buy a ticket.
Saying that in a bar could kind of come across wrong, so I don't know if I'd go with that.
Well, the thing is, I do explain to. I understand that I made it a point to not memorize, and which I kind of regret a little bit. But I made it a point to not memorize street jokes when I first started.
Right.
Just because I had that fear that if I started a joke and somebody yelled out the punchline, that would be horrifying. So I decided I would just try to personalize my material and make it something that couldn't be replicated and make it really original.
Right.
So that's
Yeah,
why.
I don't.
It's not because I'm mad at him.
I don't think about it that much. I just give him a dirty look.
That's
That's it.
Well, I ask them what do they do for a living. Most of the time they be like, oh, I'm a doctor, oh, I'm a soldier. I'll be like, well then, do some push-ups, give me some money, check my pap smear. I don't know.
right?
My go-to. I just somebody asks me to say a joke. I do the Stooges. I just go whoop, 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 whoop. And that's your joke. That's all you're getting for free.
That's how he got
Then
his
come to the
wife,
show.
actually. Yeah.
Actually, aren't you nicknamed the cartoon of comedy or something like that?
They've called me the human cartoon at times.
Right.
A couple of shows I did, and as I'm out there, I'm upside down, I'm on a chair, I'm flying, whatever. My face is distorted.
We got a clip that actually we've been playing of you, and it's one where you're with the last comic standing, and you're doing the voices in the head, and you're doing a thing where you twist your head sideways and like, "Stop them!"
Yes, that one.
But your face is in that. That was great. So we actually got a clip on the page for it. If you guys want to see that, go to afnsoudabay.com or AFN Souda Bay on Facebook. We got some clips on there for you.
Do I get a cut of that? Is there, do I get a percentage?
I'll give you half of the profit that we're making.
Done.
And,
Done and done.
Actually, you know what? I do have a piece of chocolate here that you could have for it.
Man,
So-
look, Bonnie's doing a bonus.
You do that even a girl.
All right, we're going to go to another song real quick, and we'll be back. But here is Savage Garden with Truly, Madly, Deeply. You're listening to the Workday Wind Down.
On that subject, though, I'd rather just
All
make
right.
a person laugh like at the
We
grocery
gotta
store.
tell them where the show is and at what
Yeah, we gotta
time.
plug the
5
show.
o'clock?
We'll definitely get all that.
And I think that's the thing, because I feel like
All right, and welcome back to the Workday Wind Down. This is your host, the Surfer, and currently right now it sounds like we are having some level problems, so I'm going to go ahead and go with another song. We'll be back in a second.
Having what problem?